Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Miocic is 37, Cormier is 41. Miocic will have the 8-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds, fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2 of the best heavyweights in the world and arguably of all time, Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier. How do you approach this challenge here tonight?
I'm going forward, and by picking this character, you have to understand you're the shorter guy. You're the guy that needs to be wrestled. You're the guy that needs to be in the clinch, dirty boxing. Go be all Randy Couture on this guy. Get in his face, grab his head, clinch fight him, in boxing, dirty boxing. Enjoy yourself. You are now experiencing the Daniel Cormier experience.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Miocic gets up. He is back on the feet here. Collar tie.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee lands.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Nice.
Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space, and strike.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nice punch there by DC. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And there's a takedown attempt. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position.
Who's going to be the first one? This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Miocic. Cormier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're gonna get finished. You stay calm.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the heavyweight Miocic. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying...
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Then he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Miocic gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. 83 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. DC, pretty good for you, man, thus far. And landing with 72% accuracy tonight against Stipe Miocic. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Miocic gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you gotta be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very dangerous.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Hook to the head there by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Miocic's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh! Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice punch there by Miocic. Cormier gets touched by that kick to the body. Got the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Massive knee to the body land. Ooh, big shot lands.
Back and forth we go. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Won't finish his fight.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to contend, he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice work from the bottom, tags him with the punch. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
145 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. Well, 2 out of every 3 strikes, finding the target, landing with 67% accuracy against Stipe Miocic. Well, no surprise. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Oh, nice right hand.
Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, take the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come down. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Miocic. I mean, how many can he take?
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cormier. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Wow! Oh, that right hand is on point. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's how you finish your fight.
Illustrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays, and if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my illustrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So holding on. Oh! Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high box.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh!
He had the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Good punch lands.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Circling towards the left now. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Steve Miocic.
much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams. But to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had